The first Pastoral by Ambrose Phillips. Lubin. If we, O Dorset, quit the city throng to meditate in shades of a rural song, by your command be present, and I'll bring the muse along, the muse to you shall sing. Her influence, Buckhurst, let me there obtain, and I forgive the faint Sicilian swain. Begin in unluxurious times of yore, when flocks and herds were no inglorious store. Lubin, a shepherd boy, one evening fair, as western winds had cooled the sultry air. As numbered sheep within the fold now penned, was plained him of his dreary discontent. Beneath a hoary poplars, whispering boughs, he, solitary, sat to breathe his woes, venting the tender anguish of his heart, as passion taught in accents free of art. And little did he hope, while, night by night, his sighs were lavished thus on Lucy bright. Ah, well a day! How long must I endure this pining pain? Or who should speed my cure? Fond love no cure will have, seeks no repose, delights in grief, nor any measure knows. And now the moon begins in clouds to rise, the brightening stars increase within the skies, the winds a hush, the dews distill, and sleep hath closed the eyelids of my very sheep. I only with the prowling wolf constrained all night to wake, with hunger is he pained, and I with love. His hunger he may tame, but who can quench our cruel love thy flame? Why loomed I, all as this poplar fair, upraised my heedless head, then void of care, 'mong rustic roots the chief for wanton came? Nor could they merry make till Lubin came, who better seen than I in shepherd's arts, to please the lads and win the lasses' hearts. How defty to mine outen reeds so sweet, wont way upon the green to shift their feet. And varied in the dance, how would they yearn some well-devised tale for me to learn? For many songs and tales of mirth had I to chase the loitering sun adown the sky. But since SCCLOHYQ brought her spite within my heart, unmindful of delight, the jolly grooms I fly, and all alone the rocks and woods pour forth my fruitless moan. Oh, quit thy wonted scorn, relentless fair, a lingering long I perish through despair. Had Rosalind been mistress of my mind, or not so fair, she would have proved more kind. Oh, think, unwitting maid, that yet is time, how flying years impair the youthful prime. The virgin bloom will not forever stay, and flowers, while left ungathered, will decay. The flowers in new returning seasons bring, but beauty faded has no second spring. My words are wind. She, deaf to all my cries, take pleasure in the mischief of her eyes. Like frisking heifer, loose in flowery meads, she gets where her roving fancy leads. Yet still for me, a tiresome chase. Shy as the fawn, she flies my fond embrace. She flies, indeed, but ever leaves behind. Fly where she will, her likeness in my mind. No cruel purpose in my speed I bear. 'Tis only love, and love I should still fear. What idle fears a maiden breast alarm? Stay, simple girl, a lover cannot harm. To sportive kindlings, both fair-flecked I rear, whose shooting horns like tender buds appear. A lambkin too of spotless fleece I breed, and teach the fondling from my hand to feed. Nor will I keys betimes to cull the fields of every dewy sweet the morning yields. From early spring to autumn late shall the bow receive gay garlands blooming our eyebrow. And when, but by these unavailing pains, the gifts alike and giver the disdains, now left, the rest of the glen, she deem me landless led, unworthy her esteem. Yet was she born like me of shepherd fire, and I may fields and lone herds acquire. Oh, would my gifts but win her wanton heart, or could I half the warmth I feel impart? How would I wonder every day to find the choice of wildings blushing through the wind? For glossy plums, how lightsome climb the tree, how risk the vengeance of the thrifty bee. Oh, if thou deign to live a shepherdess, thou lobin flock, and lobin shalt possess, and fair my flock. Nor yet uncomely, I, of liquid fountains flatter not, and why should liquid fountains flatter us, yet show the bordering flowers less beauteous when they grow? Oh, come, my love, now think the employment mean, the dams to milk and the lambkins wean, to drive afield by morn, the flattening ewes, the warm sun drink up the cooly dews, while with my pipe and with my voice I cheer each hour, and through the day detain thine ear. How would the crook beseem my lily hand, how would my younglings round thee gazing stand? Ah, witless younglings, gaze not on her eye, whence all my sorrow, whence the death I die. O killing beauty, and O sore desire, must then my flutterings but with life expire? Where blossoms every year the trees adorn, spring after spring I wither, nipped with scorn, not trow I when this bitter blast will end, or if yon stars will e'er my vows befriend. Sleep, sleep, my flock, for happy ye may take sweet nightly rest, for still your master wake. Now to the morning moon, the nightingale, as slender warblings tuned her piteous tale, the lovesick shepherd listening felt relief. Blessed with so sweet a partner in his grief, to by degrees her notes and silent night to slumber soft his heavy heart invite.